Hello all, Keith Mary here, checking out Aksun. This game is part of Steam Next Fest. This is a game demo, and I'm going to be covering it now. Controls feel really good. Getting a Diablo-like feel so far.
Who dares to awaken the great Jinn and the hells of the bladed mountains? You seek to claim my shaman blades. Then prove to me, have you the soul to wield it?
Use the arrow keys to move, A to dash. Oh, wow. Okay. 3-hit combo. Y for a tactical attack. And left button, special attack. Fully charge divine power. Use B to awaken the spirit bound to your weapon. Succeed in landing a 3-hit combo with a common attack while in the awakened state. Awaken. Well, we would need to fully charge this first. There we go. Fully charged. B to awaken. Now. Yep. Tactical attack, left button attack. Oh, flashy combat.
The trial is complete. Only those chosen by fate may hold this steel. We grant you a fragment of our power. Wield it with purpose. Do not falter.
Great King Jin. Alrighty. So, artifact information. Undiscovered. The text is very small. And the font doesn't have the best readability, even though I typically like that font. But with a bigger UI, I think it wouldn't be too noticeable. Oh. So, random artifact reward, guaranteed artifact attribute reward, or a random artifact reward. So if we go down here, we'll eventually reach a weapon chime. If we go this way, we'll reach another random artifact reward. I just want to know... This is something that I've learned from playing games in this genre, right? Try to find the path that will lead towards healing at some point. Restore elixir. Well, I don't think we have to worry about that too much in this moment, but... Guaranteed attribute. The attribute of the rewarded artifact is guaranteed. I'll just go with a random artifact for this. So... I have not played this game before. This is a true first impressions. Passage of the Crimson Rift. So we're fighting flowers today. In a very red land. Oh. Nope. Soul. Stitched bloom. Press R. Right button. RB. This translucent prophecy has hardened into a cold vessel where the power of the oracle flickers like a lantern within. Shatter the urn as if crushing petals. The power inherited from the ashes shall become your artifact. Ashes. Drenching the battle in blood. Ooh. Vile breaths, once scattered like mist in the void, coalesce into a brittle shell at the master's call. A little bit of... writing there. Okay, we picked up an artifact. Tortoise Ember Box. When using A dash, places a Tortoise Ember Box. Each owned Earth artifact, the size will increase by 5%. So if I decide to go all the way down the Earth path, I guess this will be what I look for. This is interesting. We have different elemental items to think about. So I need to make the decision now. Earth, Frost, or Fire. Because the Earth artifact is glowing so readily, I'm going to choose it. I take it to mean that it's a legendary or something, or it's in some classification above some of the others. Also, I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but like the movement is so good. It's so good. It feels very fluid. Very fluid. It's funny because I guess I've recently played similar enough games that I can make that discernment that this movement just feels nice. Alright. Let's see. Easy peasy. Wow. I try to use Y more. I don't really use it too much. The special right there. Oh. feel like I can't really see the enemies too well. They're just like weird blobs. Flower blob. Vaguely elephant-eared blob. Weapon chime. Stagger. When Y tactical attack hits a target while the enemy is attacking, inflicts stun for 2 seconds. That sounds good. When using left button special attack, the next Y technical attack is changed into an awaken. When using left button... Seems like we need to use left button more often, but I'm curious about re-rolling, because, I mean, I like to jam X so much, and now I'm curious if there's a... Okay, that was the only re-roll I had. If there's a benefit to doing that. When Y technical attack hits a target while the enemy is attacking, inflicts stun. I'll go with Stagger. Stagger was already in the first selection, but there it is again. Let's go ahead.
The Aksun is the prison for
Origin of Aksun.
built to preserve the 6 realms.
In the beginning, the heavenly god and we, the 10 kings, forged Aksun to maintain the order of the 6 realms of life we established. Aksun appears as nothing more than a small casket on the outside, but its interior is a colossal world of layered illusions. What you have just defeated was merely a small fry lingering on the husk. The deeper you descend, the more grotesquely space and time will twist, constricting your soul. Alrighty. Let's keep going. Okay. Blood shard or enhancement stone? I'm gonna go with the blood shard. It just sounds like it might have to do with health. That's just a guess, though. That's another flower friend. The endless deaths of those who passed shall become a blood shard, becoming the flesh and blood of its new master. I thought it said lost master. Okay. Whoa! Bora! When enemies are dead, right? When you've defeated them properly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell whether they're dead or alive. I guess it's like they have the life bars, yes, but I have to look really closely. I have to pretty much stare very closely. I don't have the most high quality screen in the world, so that could have something to do with it, but things just seem a little less clear than I would like visually. Ooh. Here we go. We have a blood shard. It's all good. We're heading north. Random artifact reward. Let's go. Oh. Okay, they're done. Right. That one was stunned for a spell.
You're sickening.
Ooh. So we're going with Earth, right? But all of these have to do with stuff that isn't Earth. It's okay, though. Grants fire effects to tactical attack and increases divine power gained from tactical attack. Lightning damage. Increase the caster's projectile damage by 30%. I guess I'll go with adding fire to my Y attack. Even though Earth seemed to be the path that I was trying to go on. I guess we can mix and match those, hopefully, without too much of an issue. So, random artifact reward. Vital Essence restores Elixir. I think I'm gonna take the... I don't know which path. I'll take this path. Let's go! Woo. Alrighty. Steam Next Fest time. There are so many demos, there always are, but somehow, for some reason, I'm even more overwhelmed with just how many there are in this one.
You could escape my all-seeing gaze.
King Mokdu.
Whatever filthy blood you hail from, crawling all the way to my garden shows commendable stubbornness.
Oof.
Your futile thrashing amuses me. I shall grant a special reward from my entertainment.
Alrighty.
Survive these fools, and I shall bestow
Okay. Which reminds me, I'm gonna head to the settings real quick and check about... Okay, master volume is okay. Oh, there's nothing for voice acting alone. I'm going to bring down some of these other sound effects, though. There we go. Aim assist is enabled. Good, good. Uh-oh, I don't know how to get out from here now. Hello? Go back. Gotta... There we go. Oh gosh, there's a lot of enemies. It's actually kind of invigorating, the sheer numbers of them. Yeah. We did it, I guess.
I see whose blood runs in your veins. The reason your mother was so pitifully ripped to shreds was her sheer ignorance of this very power. A gift, as promised. Gather that cursed relic from the dirt. Now,
Alrighty.
keep crawling upward. I shall personally observe your wretched end from
Did I do that without taking damage? That seems to be what happened. Oh, there's another earth piece. Stone lion statue. On enemy kill, explodes to deal 30 earth damage to nearby enemies.
I can't wait to see
Ooh.
how far that greedy thirst of yours will.
Artifact fusion. Fuse 2 artifacts to obtain a new one. Artifact engrave. Use an artifact to engrave an ability onto a legendary artifact. Select, I guess, the tortoise ember box. Applies the ignite effect to the target. Sure, let's do it. There we go. Artifact engraving complete. All I did was mash A. Not 100% sure what all that did. Oh, did it take away the thing that I just collected so that I could engrave my pre-existing one? I think that's what happened. Alright. Oh, okay, these are new, more visually distinctive enemies, I would say. Yeah. I need to pay more attention to when my B bar fills up. Make sure that I utilize it. Yeah, it's already filled up now. Not too much in way of exciting enemies to use that on, though. Not yet, anyway. Hello? So the last two.
Still
Yep. I should have just used it as soon as it was available.
just for me.
When using special attack, left button, an after image appears that casts special attack at 50% damage. X common attack range is increased by 25%. I still really like doing X attacks. I know it's like this simple thing, but I like it. So I can... Ooh, I can upgrade something. I can upgrade that. I think I just got the common attack range increased by 25% amplification. Can bring it up to 35%. Oh. Can I do it again? No, 30%. I brought it to 30%, and if I had more of those stones, I could have brought it up to 35%, but yeah. I could really see each run being pretty unique based on this structure. And especially with being able to choose different types of elements and things like that. Of Omens, the divination board of fate sent by heaven. This text is just so tiny, but I can make it out. The Wheel of Omens is a colossal divination board that embodies the flow of fate engraved across the heavens, a symbol of mercy bestowed by the heavenly god to aid those bound by the yoke of Aksun in reshaping their fortune, etc., etc. Bit of lore dropping stuff. Vital essence. Oh, select an ability. Choose something. Are these ones that I already have? Oh no, I don't already have any of these. I don't have enough. I have 12 out of 20 as far as points go, but eventually I'll be able to increase some stuff. And this one. Artifacts. So we have discovered new ones in the earth column, I guess. We also discovered one fire one, though I don't see it on here. It might not have been as special as some of the others. I think I'm at base now. Oh, this is giving me Hades vibes. Twin blades. Spear. Wheel of Omens. Huh. Must unlock the previous strip first. Looks like there's definitely a bit of grinding involved to try to get enough currency to do things. Select one artifact obtained in the previous play to use in this playthrough. So, we're on the next playthrough already. Start the game with Tortoise Embrace. I mean, that was pretty much all that I picked up from that playthrough, so it makes sense to do it again. I might continue to go down an earth path. I would think of this as like the second layer of things. Trying to think of what I want to go towards. Fate Plaque. I'll just continue going down the left path here. This music is pretty good.
Pearl-shaped mind. Watch your step. Don't worry about me.
Well, they have some projectiles. They use so much red in this game. There we go. And over here. Yep, I was able to use my special attack on that second enemy. Third giant enemy. Cycle. When using Y tactical attack, the next special attack is changed to an awaken. When using special attack, 2 additional strikes occur that sweep forward. Kind of like Clash, that one. The one I just explained, that's the one I chose. So, is there anything else around here? Not quite. It's definitely distinctive how this game doesn't inundate you, I guess, with cutscenes and like world building and interactions and stuff like that. It just jumps right into the gameplay, which that's slightly more rare, given the selection of different kinds of roguelikes that are out there. Sometimes I'm in the mood for more of a detailed approach, but other times something like this really works well. Ooh, I can awaken. Let's do it. Ba-da-ba-da. Awaken is so cool, but by the time you get it, it's kind of like, okay. I'm almost done with the level, or I don't have any really imposing enemies to use it on. Like what happened just now. Meow. Yeah. Grand Shamanic Bell. When activating Awaken, reduces divine power consumption by 15%. Reduces final damage taken by 3 with this. I'm gonna go with this frost padded armor. I guess I'm using all the elements. Nice little combination of things. Fate Plaque. That's what I'm gonna get next. I think there is something to be said about a game that doesn't have too much in way of cutscenes, so you just jump straight into the gameplay, just jump straight into the slashing. Even Diablo has quite a few cutscenes and storyline elements compared to this, anyway. Okay. Ah. Yay! Oh, I'm leveling up the stuff I have, I guess. Fate Plaque. Obtained a Karma Plaque. After combat ends, you receive a random artifact as reward. That is the next reward that we'll get after this sequence. Oh. I'll probably want to experiment with different types of weapons, but this one just feels like a tried and true kind of choice. Oh, I got everything. Sealed 1000-fold armor. After combat begins, it becomes immune to damage for 8 seconds. This other 2-star one, I'm thinking of it as 2 stars, has a 5% chance to deal 800 times damage. I feel like Maybe I'll go with the armor, even though that other one seems really good. It's just that I'm at 77 HP right now, and I wanna keep it there, you know. Fuse 2 artifacts to obtain a new artifact. Use an artifact to engrave an ability. How about fusion? We'll go ahead and fuse the 2 frozen ones. Okay, so there's some sort of percentage at the top. 66.7%. Something, something. I'm gonna do it. Come on, give me something good. Frost Decoy. When using left button special attack, creates a shattering ice form. That was worth it. I like that. I like the whole idea of fusing. We get a lot of artifacts, we get to fuse them, enjoy the sort of RNG. Blood shards. Vital essence. I feel like I'm playing the full game. This is a nice, generous demo. A lot of them have been that I've played from time to time. Just keep on going and getting the blood, whatever the heck they are. I wish it was a little clearer, a little more obvious what exactly certain things do. Like what the different currencies and stuff do. Okay. Alright. B to awaken. Yay. Wada! And done. Completing the area without taking damage adds... Oh, I didn't take any damage. Nice. Oh yeah, 77. I see. Transition. When using left button attack, the next tactical attack is changed into an awakened one. Radiance on the final hit of an X combat attack fires a blade wave that deals 50 damage. I do like my X combat attacks. Let's go with Radiance. That added damage. Sounds like a no-brainer. Consume. Click to upgrade. What do I want to upgrade? I feel like... Oh, not enough enhancement stone. We don't have enough enhancement stone, sadly. I'm not sure how we go about getting enhancement stone. I think I might have to just find the levels that have it, but it's unfortunate to have this ability here, and yet we can't utilize it. Let's keep going. I'll have to keep that in mind, that weapon chime, that's the one I was just on. You can select a weapon chime. Well, that it could have something that I couldn't use unless I had a certain thing. Blood shard. Oh, we're gonna get blood shard again. I'm gonna go down the center to get another random artifact. I want to do more artifact fusing. Find that really, really interesting. And the one that I received that seems to be fairly rare, I might be able to take it into another combat scenario. This game brought back memories randomly of Dandy Ace, which is a game from a long time ago that I really liked. I think it's called Dandy Ace. It's another action roguelite. Something about it. And I don't know what that something is, but yeah. Alright, B to awaken, let's do it. Oh yeah! Elixir can be used to restore health. Elixir can be used to restore health. Elixir. Let's take this artifact. Frost. Chilling runestone necklace grants frost attributes to special attack. Left button. During awaken, increases movement speed and attack speed. I'm gonna go with this one. Awaken. So, they said something or other about how elixir can be used... Oh, left trigger. Left trigger. Alright. 20 HP. That is a bit piddly. Still nice. Artifact fusion. I don't have enough artifacts. I want to keep the ones that I have for now. They seem quite special. So I'm going to actually artifact engrave. I'm going to engrave the Frost Decoy with something. Maybe the one I just recently got. On the final combo of X, creates ice form with 30% damage. Let's do it. Yay. Keeping on going. The levels are a little bit samey in my view, but I have largely positive things to say about this game so far. which I'll get into closing thoughts. You know, I'll just talk about them now. They're just fresh in my mind, you know. I might forget. I really like the artifacts and the fact that they're a lot to collect and that we get rewarded very actively for collecting them, using them. And it's nice. Because there are a lot of games that kind of give you a lot of things, but they're not that special, they're not that useful. You can't do too much with them, you just keep trying to get other stuff. But here, we can combine them. We want to get more and more to see more and more of the combinations that combining yields. I have a lot of ice friends. Do you see them? They are my ice buddies. Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna get confused and accidentally attack my ice buddies a little. Blood shard. Keep on going up here. Here we go. On to the next random artifact reward. Here we go. Yeah. Yay! Oh wow, look at all that. I would really like to use my bee attack for that huge collection of enemies there, which I'm gonna be able to shortly. Yay! Woo! Ba-da! Completing an area without taking damage. Yep. I like that they let me know that, hey, I did this thing and it's cool. After dash deals lightning damage. We'll just combine that with stuff. Artifact chime? Should I? No. Artifact engrave. I mean, we could engrave. You know, I'm gonna engrave the Frosty Koi yet again. Critical hit chance and critical damage increased by 20%. There we go. Engraved it again. My cute little dolly. I think we're gonna face a boss now. If you have enough blood shard, you can purchase artifacts, elixir, and karma plaque, and more at the shop. At the shop, you know. It is the ultimate shop. Is this the shop or is this a boss? It's a boss. Tainted Sunshine, Grandpa. Does Grandpa sell things? They talked about a shop.
This threshold is not for feet stained with the stench of the living world.
Yeah! I'm so ready. I'm gonna take down the three-pronged Grandpa. Let's... I don't know why he's called Grandpa. Ah! Oh my gosh. Come on, come on, bee. Be amazing. Be amazing. That's how you remember to press B. Be amazing. I have low HP. I didn't do a great job. Dodging. Be amazing. I'm gonna die. I died. Tainted Sun Yang? Yang? Something. So, I'm back at base. Guess this is base. I now have enough to imbue an ability. When entering a chapter, maximum elixir use increased by 1. Oh, I should have used the elixir. I forgot about it. I probably would have beaten that boss if I remembered that I had an elixir to use. It wouldn't hurt to have a little reminder on the screen at some point somehow. Maybe even a bit of a pause, especially first time boss and all that. Because I completely forgot about the existence of my elixir. Elixir recovery amount increases by 10%, or the use increases. So if we go, I don't know, if we go down a certain path, will we get other more useful things? Let me take a look, see at what these do. Increases damage by 100%, or cooldown of all skills reduced. I didn't even know there were skill cooldowns. I'm just mashing buttons. Huh. I want to do this one because increasing the amount of times I can use the elixir sounds good. I might have only been able to use it 4 times. So I can use it 4 times. It turns out I had 2 more times that I could have used that. It would only heal me by 10 points, so it's still possible I would have lost, but I wish I remembered.
Mokdu fallen, the casket's true layers
More items. Hey, we can check out what dealies we uncovered. I hope I can use the frost decoy on the next one. Also, I really like, I guess I'll get into some final thoughts now. I really, really like that the things that we collected, we could just immediately start using them because I've been playing Dead Souls, right? Or I kind of stopped playing it now because I picked it up from the library. My library has video games. It's amazing. And in Dead Souls, it's like there is a certain thing I would like to use, but I just have to hope it shows up. And that's how it is in pretty much all games. But here, we can actually, if we get something, we can bring it into the next battle as our first artifact. And I just think that's such a nice thing. I think it's really good quality of life to have something like that. When can I get these other weapons, I wonder? Because that sounds good too. Wheel of Omens. I don't have enough for this one. I have 18 of some type of shard. We would need 50 to be able to see what is hiding behind there. I think I already looked at Vital Essence. So now this little place to stop at. Yeah, check it out. Select one artifact obtained in the previous play to use in this playthrough. Actually, the tortoise no longer shows up as an option. So I guess, like, if you found something you really liked and you used it a lot, I don't know what is factoring into why a certain one is showing up. It might also be already using one, right? Already having used that tortoise one. It doesn't show up again, I guess. But I would still stand by the fact that I really like that that's a feature that I can choose something. Selecting difficulty. We have normal for first-time players, nightmare, purgatory, hell. So, many different other layers of difficulty. Anyway, Aksun. I really like it. I really like it. I feel like the visuals are a little bit muddy, and the fonts and stuff are hard to read because they're very tiny. And there's things about this that visually are interesting, and high enough quality, but they just, I don't know, don't have the kind of clarity that I would like. Yeah, the combat feels great. Controls feel great. I like artifacts. I like combining artifacts. There's not much of a story here, but just jumping straight into the action is nice. Some of the levels are too samey, but overall, really good first impressions. I feel like this is one of the more enjoyable action roguelites that I've played recently. This has so much promise. It's just kind of endlessly playable. Like, I could go with that frost style and continue, absolutely. I want to get to more demos though, so I'm not quite going to do that, but I can see myself just going and getting lost in this game because it's such an effortless sort of gameplay loop. Anyway, thank you so much for being here, and thank you for watching. Check out this demo. It is available during Steam Next Fest. Might be available after as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I'll have a link in the description. Also, I really appreciate your likes, your comments, or just being here watching. I'm glad. Thank you. And I'll see you later. Bye.